In this video, I will show you how to set up your Panasonic GH2 with the Helios 44M coming up. So 3 things you're going to need. Obviously, camera, Panasonic GH2, and then the adapter, and the Helios lens. So the adapter you want is, particular one is M42 mount, which is a screw mount here, to M43, which is for micro four thirds camera. So once you have those 3 things, you're gonna attach it. First thing we're gonna do is attach it to the camera. You're gonna line up your dot as usual. Find it on the adapter. Then you're gonna turn clockwise until it clicks. So now your adapter is on there. Next is the lens, and the lens is basically very simple, screws onto the camera. And this lens is 2.0 aperture, so it opens very wide. And there it is. Very simple to use, very simple setup. So the next step will be to set up the camera in the menu system. So let's go to that right now. This is the menu setup. Okay, so now we're into the menu system, and here are some shots from the previous evening. So let's get into the setup so you can see how I filmed. So assuming that you, on your dial, you already have it on film mode. So what you want to do is you want to go into the menu system. So for my settings for the previous night, we're under film mode. I'm going to go record mode, and I have it set to AVCHD 1080i. You press that. Recording quality, we have FSH, which is the highest quality, or you have FH. I like to set it at FSH. It's the highest quality. So we set that. Now exposure mode is manual, because the lens is a manual lens. Now this is very important here. In this menu system, you want to go into number 8. You want to scroll down until you find shoot without a lens, because if you don't do this, the camera won't recognize that there's a lens on there. So what you want to do is shoot without a lens, and you want to turn that on so you're ready to go. It's back to the menu system here. Okay, another thing that I set is this film mode. I have my film mode here, and I have my settings here at negative contrast, -1 on the sharpness, and -2 on the saturation. You don't have to set that way, that's just the way I do it. Another important thing to note is that your SD card is at least 100 megabytes per second. Otherwise you'll be limited to just 10 seconds of recording if your card is not of high quality, because you're going to be shooting HD. You need a higher quality SD card, which 100 MPS or more is preferred, usually class 10. I'm not going to get too much into that, but alright, so coming up next, we're going to have the example footage during the nighttime, so you can see the quality of the lens and this setup. Alright, thanks.